Good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, just check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. And it is a good idea to have an empty cup if you all let know this channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. Hi. Hope you all are doing wonderful, feeling great. Something about a healthy plate. Oh, something about a healthy plate. Somebody eating something good. Somebody about to cook in the kitchen. Okay. Someone is working on their diet. Okay, someone is eating healthier. Something about a healthy plate. Okay, someone is eating more fruits and vegetables. Okay. All right. All right. All right. What do the collective need to know for their highest good? Okay. Set a healthy plate. It says buttercup. It says using charm, persuasion for personal gain and finesse. So collective, there could be someone who's using charm, who's trying to finesse, who's trying to, put on the smooth talk, lay it on thick. So there could be someone using their charm and their wits to either connect with you or get close to you. This is for you or someone that you know. Okay, this could be also a friend or family member who could have someone they're involved with who is, using their sweetness. They're trying to finesse their way, in order to be in their life, in order to be around them, Spirit is saying, okay, or to deal with them, okay? A sweet talker, okay? The next card we have here, it says giving heart. It says showing love, caring actions, and selfless gestures. And so this could be your energy collective. Maybe you are the one who is kind, who loves to show love, to people in general. You're very giving, you're very nice. But on the other hand, this person that you're dealing with, this is someone who wants to be in your energy. They want to be connected to you because of how kind you are, how sweet you are. You could also be someone who's very exotic, very unique, very attractive, male or female. And so there's someone who wants to be connected to you so bad that they're willing to pretend to be something that they're not. And you're not even someone who, I'm here, requires or requests people to be anything other than themselves. But this is something that they do naturally on their own, okay? Whenever they feel entitled, this person feels entitled to have you or be with you. This could be a love interest, someone who wants to date you, collective, male or female. And so this is also someone who does not know how to deal with rejection. So this would be someone who would get upset if you were to tell them no. And so maybe that's why they are, using persuasion and personal gain, trying to finesse their way in order to be with you because they're afraid of rejection, okay? The next card we have here is new blue, new love, learning each other, and flirtation. So this person, as I just said, this is a new love interest. This is someone you've just met. And if you're not in love with this person yet, maybe, I don't know, in the future, you're going to fall for this person, okay? Maybe this person was very flirtatious when you first met them. Maybe this person is very funny as well. They have a good sense of humor, okay? They make you laugh when you are together. The energy that you see in this card here, in this picture here, this is the energy that this person gives off. They're very funny, very charismatic, knows how to make you laugh, says and just does all the right things. If you're someone, who believes in chivalry, they will open the door without you asking, that kind of thing, okay? They are laying it on thick. And if you are a guy, it could be a female. She's doing everything plus some, trying to make sure that she's able to capture you, or if you are talking to her, trying to make sure that you'll stay in her grasp, I'm hearing. Yeah, so this person, they want to, it's like an urgent action to stay connected to you, collective. The next card here, it says spilling the beans, revealing secrets, Cat's out of the bag, untrustworthy. So you may find out, collective, that this person is untrustworthy, and that's why they're using the technique of finessing from the beginning, because this is someone who isn't honest. They're not standing in their authenticity. They feel they have to hide who they are and not be their original selves. And so you may find out that this person is someone who can't be trusted. You may find out this person is not even available. You may find out that they're dating someone else. They're emotionally connected to someone else as well. Okay? But I'm picking up that this person really makes you laugh. Being around them, I guess that's part of their finesse game. They use their sense of humor. They use their charm to catch women or men, males or females. Okay, all right. The next card we have here is fed up. It says over it, not having it, frustrated. So you may you may come to a point where you feel frustrated, and just as well as you're listening to this read, tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule, but you still may come to an agreement with yourself, collective, like, you know what, I really like this person, but I feel something isn't right. You may want to have a conversation or a talk to question them about, whether, where they want to take this connection. Do they want to be in a committed relationship? Are they connected to anyone else? And so the moment that you have this conversation, it may trigger this person. It may trigger this person and make them upset. But you're going to be fed up with holding in, the speculation of wondering, is this person really the real deal? Is who they presenting to me who they are authentically and genuinely? So I see you having this conversation. This person is going to get frustrated and angry all of a sudden. Okay. All right. And it's because the questions that you are asking and the thought that you even want to have this conversation about who they are and what is it that they want from you, it's going to trigger them and really make them reveal themselves. It's going to make them spill the beans on themselves. Okay? I'm also picking up, you may find out that someone you know may know this person. And it's not going to be just a rumor. The someone that you know that may know this person may even confirm it to you. They may do this through photos, something on social media. They may have a friend in common with this person who knows them as well. But you're enjoying this person. You have a liking for them, but you want to know more. I'm picking up that you want to know more, collective. If this is not your energy and this is someone, if you're not the finesser and the finesser is someone you're dating, you want to know more about them before you go any deeper into this connection. Okay? Right, as you should. All right, and so the next card we have here is Udi call, okay? Beckon call, okay? Invitation, all about the bum, 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 okay? You may also come to a conclusion that this person just wants to meet up so they can eat up and beat up. Yes. You may come to a conclusion that this person just wants to hook up so they can meet up and beat up, okay? And possibly eat up, okay? I don't know, whatever you do, male or female. Okay? And so, yes, that's what's going to lead you to have this conversation. This person's going to, they're going to flip a switch. They're going to show their true colors. And I believe that's going to really put the staple in the situation for you, or the nail in the coffin, as they say, once you see how this person becomes enraged and upset just from you having a simple conversation with them. Okay. The next card we have here, it says heartfall, mixed emotions, unclear feelings, and wishy-washy. And so you may also pick up, as I said, this person is going to flip a switch with how they carry themselves, how they talk, how they're acting with you or towards you, very wishy-washy, unstable. And so I see you, collective, possibly deciding just to leave this person alone because you want to be with someone who is trustworthy, someone who you can go the long haul with, not someone you have to guess and wonder about. Okay, the next card is adulting. It says mature efforts, being responsible, keeping stuff in check. Okay, so this is your energy. You're very responsible, very resourceful. And you are someone who knows how to take care of business, you know how to prioritize. And as I said at the beginning, this is, with the giving heart that you have as well. You're very responsible, you're nice, you're kind, very independent, you know how to take care of yourself, you're resourceful. And so that's very attractive, male or female, to anyone. You are the catch, you are a catch of a day. There are a lot of people eyeing you. And so this person is attracted to you because of these traits. And it's okay to be attracted to someone because they have these traits about them. But the problem comes when the person does not want to have any reciprocity. What are they giving in return? Are they responsible as well? Are their intentions towards you pure? Are they being honest? Okay, so that's where there's nothing wrong with being attracted to someone who knows how to take care of themselves or who is kind. But yeah, you want that. You want the reciprocity, the equal exchange, give and take. Okay. But I see you possibly leaving this person alone, and letting them go. And they may be very mad about this. It says salty, okay? Feeling wrong, bitter, dramatic, okay? They're going to be very upset when you decide to let them go. But this energy here is you meeting someone and giving them a chance, you meeting someone and giving them the benefit of a doubt, not passing judgment, but we have to be careful when we don't follow our intuition. We have to be careful ignoring red flags, and you have to be careful of choosing to date people or deal with people just to make them a seat filler. And when I say seat filler collective, I'm speaking of dating people or entertaining their presence just because it's Friday or Saturday night, or you're single, or you're in the mood for some human touch. Yeah, let's talk about it. You're in the mood for something else, and so you don't want to accept that temporary pleasure, and then and it turns into something that you later on regret. Okay, and so yeah, you're gonna leave this person alone, and they're gonna be very mad and angry. Okay. I even see you blocking this person, possibly blocking their calls where they're not able to reach you anymore. Okay. This person will become possibly violent. Okay. It says throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, animosity, conflict, and fighting. So this person may try to become violent with you, collective. Okay. Maybe try to become hostile. You might have to get the authorities involved. Spirit is saying once you decide to stop communicating, do not go back and forth. One thing you should never do, male or female, even if it's a female, you don't want to send, for the guys that's watching, you don't want to send mixed signals. When you're dating someone or you're in a relationship, when you split up with them, let it be clean cut and never look back. That meeting up, what you're doing, letting them come through, oh, we still ain't together, it sends mixed signals, and it gives that person the impression that they, they begin to feel entitled to you. Meaning, if you're broke up and you just want to call them over for a Friday night because you want that human touch, but you're still not in connection. Okay, the next day you might be out on a date with someone new you meet, and then they get upset, and then here comes more toxicity, more confusion. So Spirit is saying beware of sending mixed signals. Once it's over, it's over. Okay, Source wants you to move forward, make it clean, cut, and dry. Don't communicate. Don't go to places where you know that they hang out. That's for somebody, not for everybody. There are people who do that, claim to be broke up with people, but will go to their ex's favorite hangout, hoping that they can run into them. Spirit is saying do not do that, okay? They want you to take the high road and become unbothered, okay? And move on past it. Take the high road, become unbothered, move on past it. Because this person is not trustworthy and they are violent, okay? And you do not need that energy in your life, collective. Okay? All right. And so, you're going to feel anew once you surrender this person. It says cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship and on the hunt. Okay? So this is you. This is new energy. Okay? Once you surrender this person, release them and move forward, you'll be ready to start anew. Okay? Start a new relationship and meet someone else new, someone who is emotionally available and someone who's not ashamed to be themselves in order to attract you or in order to maintain a connection with you. There are people who do become obsessed with the idea of you. People become obsessed with the aesthetics of a person, male or female. They become very excited in just the idea of having someone who looks a certain way or drives a certain car or has a particular reputation or stature of life. The idea. But once a person gets next to you and close to you, and you let them into your world, that's when the mask falls off. And that's what this reading's about. Someone who they fell in love with the idea of who you are, but far as putting in the work to maintain a connection with you, which would also include them being honest and being authentic, was something that they were not willing to do. And so that's a them problem. This is something that this person will carry on with them. And when they choose to heal that and change that, they will. But that has to happen in their own time. And so this concludes the reading. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.